does not suit your pots. That's the next burner. It's hot.
It's very hot.
It's hot. You can see now the digester gas has gone down because I've been compressing it to the cylinder. It's now at almost 7 bar. So that's a lot of gas that we can use for 2 days actually. And this thing is producing gas on a daily basis. You know, it's a cheaper way of doing it. It's even more effective because it's on the service. So now you can see it's inflated, but not to full capacity. When it's fully inflated, it can come up to that level. The reason for that bucket, the gas when it's produced from here, that bucket to make sure that the gas won't. This is an aircon compressor. Used in aircons, but I've modified it to use it like as an air compressor for that purpose, gas compressor to compress my biogas.
Now I've aligned it here. I used InDrive. InDrive is very efficient here in Botswana. I had a very nice taxi InDrive driver. It's a taxi driver. So I'm here. I'm waiting for another friend to come and pick me here so that I go now and left in that car. Let's go and see the biogas. Yeah, this is Botswana Travel Africa. Oh, these are grapes, is it?
These are grandilas, but they are the one with big stems is the grapes.
Grapes.
Yeah, and I actually planted a stem. I went somewhere I was working. I saw somebody had planted. I always wanted to plant it, so I cut a stem and put it there. I was watering at some point. I thought it died, but when the rains came, it started shooting up.
So you mean I can take?
Yeah, you can plant a stem and go and plant. I think what the neighbor said is old.
So yours is not old.
Mine is not old.
But this one will not affect it.
It can't affect. If you look at some of them, they are banned.
So it doesn't keep at night.
No, I normally trim.
So how long did it take for this to grow, for you to harvest?
You mean the grape?
No, the grapes.
No, the grandila. Grandila will take 1 year. You plant it, the next year it will start fruiting.
Can I taste one?
Yeah. I have their rules and I'll show you. I'll give you their fruit. I'll get you the right one.
I need to pop one.
Plenty of that.
Yeah, look at this. Oh.
I need to. You can cut it.
Oh, you have to.
Actually, I normally wash it.
Oh, you normally wash.
Because
so I should wash it.
there's dust.
Oh, because of the dust. So the water you get it from the government? Or?
Yeah.
It's very hard.
Yeah, this one they have got tap skin. What do you do?
Oh, look at it.
You cut it, you see it's very juicy.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, especially for juice.
Yeah.
You want to taste? Okay. So you said it takes 1 year for it to.
Yeah.
So apart from this, what else do you do?
You mean this plant? Plant a lot of things around. But anyway, this one I need only for shade.
Oh, okay, only for shade.
For shade, but at least not just shade with some fruits.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, I think we jumped on the conclusion before knowing each other. My name is Travel Frank from Kenya, a YouTuber in Botswana. Yeah, I came here to meet Mr. Let him introduce himself.
Vincent Malonza. Yeah, this is where I stay.
Malonza sounds Kenyan.
Yeah.
You're Kenyan.
Yeah, from Machakos.
Oh.
Yeah,
From Nairobi.
from Nairobi. Yeah, in this country for many years.
For many years.
Yeah, but let's say in this house I've been here for about 10 years now.
Oh.
So I've kept this yard like mine, planted all these trees and done a lot of things around because I like farming. especially Kenyans, we are farmers.
Yeah, true.
So everywhere you go, you find a Kenyan, you will find something growing.
So do you normally sell this one?
This
Just
one,
for consumption.
if I wanted to sell, I can, but it's just enough for my family.
How much is one?
If I was to sell, I've seen it. If you go to Pick and Pay, you find a pack of 6 going for about 20 pula.
20 pula is like $2,
Uh,
200 Kenya shillings.
yeah, and
So-
then there are those that have been packaged in small containers. Those ones you can also find for almost 20 pula
Mm.
or somewhere thereabouts. And those ones are preserved. They have a shelf life. I think they put some preservative. But what I do with mine, because they are a lot, you can't finish in one time. I normally open them, mix in a mixer, and then put in small containers and freeze them.
Oh,
So I have a lot of them in the freezer. I'll show you. And in the freezer, they can stay there for about a year.
a year.
Yeah. So while these ones finish, before the next season comes, I'll still have them. Yeah.
So you see, you can also make business.
Yeah, you can.
You are local from here. You can come visit this guy and he can show you how to
Yeah, so not that
plant.
I have tested this one, and with that you can do well here. And you don't even need to water it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a farm somewhere like 1 acre, you can grow a lot and you can supply the local market.
Oh, and there is market, ready market.
Yeah, there's a real market.
Okay, let's go to the biogas now.
Yeah. So these things,
Mm-hmm.
I don't throw them away.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I got two dustbins. This is for plastics and paper.
Mm-hmm.
But for biodegradable stuff like this one, this is where I put them.
Oh. Oh.
You can come and see what is inside. So these are kitchen waste, and that is what I use for my biogas. So those biodegradable stuff.
So the biogas starts from here.
It starts from here. So
See,
before we
guys.
go- yeah.
In Kenya, what I know about biogas, it starts from when you have cows,
Cows, yeah,
the cow dung, right?
yeah.
But here, from the Malonza innovation, what is doing is amazing, guys. It starts from here.
Actually, biogas.
Uh,
The reason why you talk about cows because you need cow dung to get the bacteria that produces biogas.
mhm.
So once you have that cow dung for a start, you don't have to continue feeding it with cow dung. From there, you can use any other biodegradable material. Even these green stuff, like when I trim these ones,
You don't throw them away.
I don't throw them away. I can either cut them in small pieces, mix with water, and put in the biodigester. Or I can also put in, I got a compost pit where I make manure. Even when I sweep the dry leaves you can't put in the biogas because in the digester it won't produce gas because it's already dry.
Okay.
So those ones I put in my compost pit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can see there's a lot of lights here.
Yeah, that's a light, and
Are
I
they
think
working?
they do work. These ones I've made them from coffee bottles. I do a lot of recycling.
Are you able to light?
Yeah, just switch them on. Switch them on.
This guy is very innovative.
Yeah, you
It's
can
very,
see
it's very impressive.
that light. If it was at night, it's
So nice.
very nice.
Yeah.
There's a bit of water there. I need to drain it. I
Okay.
think the seal is not so very
And
tight.
guy is using I think this container is for
Nescafe?
Nescafe.
Yes,
Oh.
the ones we finish.
Sorry.
And then I just feed with what? Bulb holder inside.
Yeah.
You make some beautiful lighting.
I can see something like a transformer inside there.
Okay, that one was for this. That
Oh.
small transformer was these ones. They have died. They're no longer working.
Okay.
Yeah, but these are just decorative.
So apart from this, you are also a technician.
Yes, I'm an electrician.
Oh, wow.
I do a lot of electrical work. Anything electrical I do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So when you come this side, so this is the biodigester, and this is not the conventional one that people used to construct using concrete. Back in the days, people would construct like a tank underground using concrete and cement. and it's expensive. So this is a cheaper way of doing it. It's even more effective because it's on the service. And this one depends with heat. Any biodigester, it needs a lot of heat. And we have a lot of heat here during summer. So when you construct that one for concrete underground, you are kind of making it inefficient. So this one is more efficient because it's on the service. You just need a flat service. And then this material, we call it tarpaulin, or the one we call it dam liners. It's waterproof. It comes as a flat kind of sheet, and then we have to make it like a tube-like, this kind of tube-like structure.
Then what do you use to seal?
Yeah, there's a way of sealing because it's like it has some kind of plastic coating. So there's a machine for heating. When you heat and you press it, it joins.
Okay.
But you can also use glue. If you have that tough contact glue, you can also use it to seal. Then you have to make an inlet and outlet on the other side, and then at the center you make that gas outlet.
So is this functional now?
Yeah, it's functional. Now you can see it's inflated, but not to full capacity. When it's fully inflated, it can come up to that level.
How long does it take
to inflate?
Yeah.
Like yesterday I pumped the gas. This one has generated from yesterday up to now. And maybe by evening it will have built up maybe up to full capacity.
Oh, so you don't use direct from here. You just
from here I pump it to those cylinders that you have seen there. Yeah. There are people who use weights. You place weights here because you need some pressure for the gas to go to the stove in your kitchen. But that's a bit tedious and not quite effective.
So when it's full, it just open, yeah?
Yeah. That's a safety valve. Like let's say I want to do any maintenance, I will close it so that I don't lose the gas. But normally it will be open.
Then it goes through
and then the pipe goes underground. There's something here. Maybe I would want to show you viewers. Down here there's a bucket of water. And the reason for that bucket, the gas when it produced from here, it has some water moisture. And that water moisture, if you don't take care of it, it will block your pipes.
Okay.
So there's a bucket here with water. You can see there's a pipe that shoots down. So what happens, this is like the lowest point of the pipe work. Any moisture forming in the pipe, it will drip back to this bucket.
Okay.
And the reason why there should be water in that bucket is to make sure that the gas won't leak. Yeah. So that is how the gas flows. Then from there it continues. You can see the pipe running all the way. And then here I have a compressor. This compressor is modified. This is a
free compressor or aircon.
This is an aircon compressor. Used in aircons, but I've modified it to use it like as an air compressor for that purpose, gas compressor to compress my biogas. So when I switch it on, it uses mains power. But if you are in a village somewhere where there is no electricity, you can still use solar.
Okay.
If you have solar, you have an inverter, it will drive that compressor. You will compress your gas in the cylinders because you need that pressure for the gas to flow to the kitchen.
Oh, you use okay. Use electricity.
Yeah.
To pump.
The gas from the digester
to
the
and then to press it to the cylinder.
Yes.
And then you sell them or just use them?
No, I'm not selling, but biogas is not meant to. You cannot say you want to compress to sell because it won't be viable.
Okay.
Biogas is in gaseous form. It's not in liquid form.
Okay.
So by that I mean if you compress, let's say this cylinder, this is the biggest cylinder, 48 kg. If you compress up to 10 bar is a lot of pressure. It will last you maybe 3 or 1 week. It will be finished, depending on how much you are cooking. So you see, it will be a lot of back and forth. Somebody buys every week or every 3 days.
Oh, okay.
So biogas is meant to be used where you're producing it. But you need to compress it to get enough pressure to go to the kitchen.
All right. So you use this?
Yeah,
This is just for your consumption.
This is for my consumption.
Now, how much does it cost for the whole project? If someone wants to come
For
and
this size of digester,
Mhm.
the size of this digester is 4 cubic. 4 cubic means 4,000 liters. But then when you are starting, when you install it and you are starting now to put in the slurry, you don't fill it to full capacity. You only fill it 3/4 way, that is 3,000 liters. The other 1,000 liter is for where the gas forms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
So you said you just put the
yeah, this is the inlet, and I think you have asked how much it will cost for this size.
okay.
So for this size, it will cost you about 15,000 fuller. 10,000 will be for material. 5,000 is for my labor charge if I was to install for someone.
Yeah. So guys, 15,000 pula is just like one $1,500, right? And approximately $1,500 in Kenya shillings, around 150,000. So cheap.
Yeah.
It's quite cheap because
This system can last up to 20, 25 years.
25 years. That's
If you
enough.
take care of it, you can see I have covered it. I'm supposed to cover the whole thing.
Mhm.
So this one is supposed to cover to protect from direct sunlight. Even
Okay.
though you need heat, but not that direct UV light. It will shorten the lifespan of this material. So
Okay.
you need to cover it. There's a pot in there which is not covered. Recently I was painting it. This kind of paint is a protective kind of paint.
Oh,
It's
okay.
actually like rubber-like. It's supposed to protect the material to ensure long life.
You cannot open here for me to see.
Yeah. This is the inlet. When you look inside, you can see there's some watery stuff in there. And even as I opened, you can't feel a bad smell. People would think that because you are using biodegradable stuff which is rotting, there will be bad smell.
Even me, I do that.
Yeah, the thing is that the biodigestion that happens here is called anaerobic digestion. Anaerobic digestion is whereby things decompose without the presence of oxygen. It's oxygen that makes things to smell bad. If you just leave something to rot on the open air, it will start smelling.
Okay.
But once it goes in there, because there's no oxygen, there won't be any smell. Even from the output, the liquid that comes out is 100% organic fertilizer, and it doesn't have any bad smell.
Can you see the output?
You can see.
So guys, this is a reality. This guy is from Kenya.
You come closer, you see there's a gauge here. This gauge, it shows how much pressure is in there. Right now it's at about 3 bar, and that's the 3 bar. This one is open, this one is open, this one is closed for now. So I can choose to either compress in the small cylinder. If the gas is still a lot, I can open this one. If it's still a lot, I can open that one. I can put as many cylinders as I want, just to harvest all the gas from the digester. So if I want to pump it, I'll switch it on here, and you can feel the compressor is running. So right now it is pulling gas from the digester, and you hear.
Yeah, I can hear the sound.
Yeah, you go closer there. Yeah, you hear the command. You will see the gauge moving.
You see the cage is moving. The pressure.
Just give it some time. Maybe by the time we are done inside, you will come back and you will see how far it has gone. So from here, there's a pipe that goes all the way to the kitchen, running through this pipe, gets into the kitchen. Welcome to my humble kitchen. Yeah. So this is the stove. This is the gas stove. It's just a normal gas stove, but we normally do a little bit of modification for it to use biogas. If I wanted to use the normal LPG gas, I would simply change the nozzle. It's just a nozzle that we normally change in those burners. So if I switch on like this one,
Wow.
you can see that flame.
Look at that. Blue.
It's a blue flame. It does not
smoke.
it does not suit your pots. That's the next burner.
It's
hot.
It's very hot.
It's hot. Yeah.
Don't try this at home. This is really nice.
Yeah, that is biogas with a blue flame. And switch off one of it, and then you see how much the flame is. It's actually going out of the pot. That's like wasting. So you need to like regulate it so that you have the flame under the pot. See. So that one is the 100% renewable energy. You know, you don't. It doesn't cost you anything. It's only the cost is for installing.
It's clean energy.
You know, otherwise, you're using waste to produce valuable gas that you use in your kitchen.
In Kenya, we use matches, right? But
yeah,
they use different gadgets.
Yeah. This is a lighter. It's also using some kind of gas in there.
Okay, so
if you liquefy this biogas, you can actually put in this lighter, and it can light the way you see. This biogas, you can also use it to run generator or even a vehicle. You need to modify a little bit on the carburetor, and it will act as fuel.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's biogas. Very safe. It doesn't explode like LPG. And like I said, it's in liquid form. Just give it some time. By the time you finish, you see the water boiling.
Okay.
You can see now the digester gas has gone down because I've been compressing it to the cylinder. And if you check on the gauge, it's now at almost 7 bar. So that's a lot of gas that we can use for 2 days actually. And this thing is producing gas on a daily basis. You know, with the heat, now we are in summer, the production goes down in winter. Because when temperatures are gone about 4 or 10 or even sometimes to negative, you won't be getting enough gas. And that's why I would advise if you're installing a biogas digester, you do a bigger size. That will take care of winter time. Yeah, so I can switch off
What are you waiting for? It's only 15,000 pula.
Yeah.
$1,500. Is a Kenyan who wants to assist you here. So guys,
Yeah.
I'll leave his number here. He will tell you more. You will contact him via, is it WhatsApp?
73864-382.
And what's your name?
Vincent Malonza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why I keep on repeating the name so that if you want to think about the biogas, think about Malonza.
Yeah, and this system actually, when I started, I was thinking about the schools. Our local schools here, they cook for the kids in school, and they use a lot of gas, LPG gas, which is very expensive. They also use firewood. And you can imagine firewood with this climate here, this is like a semi-desert area. They will be depleting their,
destroying the environment.
They will be destroying
and
the
it's
environment.
Very expensive.
Yeah, they have a lot of cows in this country. So if they can use that cow dung and even their farms, and we have a lot of waste in the markets.
I'm telling you.
In the supermarkets, you can collect all that and you can make gas they can use to cook for their children in schools.
So what are you waiting for?
This machine helps to remove the feathers because you don't want to put the feathers in the digester, otherwise it will block the drainage. So this is how I pick them. If I spin a bit, now you can see them clearly. These are feathers.
Okay.
Yeah, and these feathers I will throw in my compost pit. That way they will decompose safely without blocking my digester.
Okay. Come, let me do something here.
Okay, yeah. So now I've changed. I've put on my safety clothing just to show you how I normally make the slurry that goes into the digester. So in this drum, this one is you can see this is from a swimming pool pump container. So this one is also recycled, repurposed. It was leaking, and I had to cut it off and make myself a trap for mixing the slurry. What you see in here is chicken droppings, or what you call is chicken poop. You can see some maggots. That's part of the what we need for the digestion. The mixing ratio is 1:1. If I put 1 bucket of chicken droppings, I will also put 1 bucket of water, and it doesn't have to be clean water. It can be, you know, the recycled water that I showed you earlier on. So when you mix like that, you need to mix, and I normally use this electric mixing machine. This is also used by contractors when they are mixing paint. So this one has got 2 purposes. I will show you the primary purpose is to mix. If I scoop like this, you can see these are like hard stuff, and then there's water. So for me to mix, you can come closer and see. You can see now the consistency is a bit thick. This one is okay, but you can still put some more water just to get the consistency that you need. So I'll continue stirring. Yeah, you can see now the consistency is okay. This is like what you need to pour in the digester. So the other use for this machine is to pick out these feathers, because from chicken droppings there will be feathers, because these are birds which are caged. They're in a cage. It's not a free range. I'll take this to the digester. You can also do the mixing here if you don't want to. That's the labor of pulling it around. But I don't want to do it closer to where people are sitting. That's why I normally mix it at the back. So from here, that's the inlet. And you can see the reason why I'm wearing gloves. Because I'm going to have to hold it and so while you are doing this, you need to have protective clothing, because sometimes there will be some splashes. You can also have a face mask, but for the clarity of sound, I'm not wearing it now. So this one I do it once in a week. If I put that 100 liters of slurry, it will be enough to give me gas for the whole week.
So for you, you don't buy any gas?
I don't buy gas now. Except in winter when the production is low, that's when I can use electricity. But if I make another just like this one, it will be sufficient even during winter. You can come this side. There's something I want you to see. So while you're pouring in the slurry, you will notice at the bottom there are some stones. So you don't put the last bit. Otherwise, if you continue putting stones, with the time it will block or just fill your digester with stones. So the last one I'll clean and I will dump it in my my compost pit.
Okay.
Yeah. And then once I'm done with that, I will use this lid to close it. Make sure there are no flies going in there, or maybe some foreign materials that I don't need there.
Thank you so much. Just say subscribe, Travel La Frank. Let's say together.
Subscribe, Travel
La Frank. Thank you.
Okay, bye.